Okay, camera's being weird. I don't know. Okay, this is the this is most of the stuff that I got off the plants in the living room. They look much better. Hopefully I didn't totally screw everything up, but hey, sometimes you got to take a chance. And this is, I already have one tray of the parsley, and this will probably do another tray. This one's kind of dirty. Just got through doing, I gotta wash that one. Just about finished up dehydrating the 4 pumpkins, which would have gone a little faster if I'd been home, but what are you gonna do? Needs must. You do what you have to. So, I haven't been sleeping too well, so I don't know how much energy I'm going to have today, although maybe I'll just need a nap. So there's that. I'll go ahead and do this. Yeah, I haven't been sleeping well. I don't know why. I've been, bad habit, I come home. I guess I need to change my routine. I come home and I, you know, eat dinner, and then I tend to want to take a nap and fall asleep. And if I let myself do that, then I have trouble falling asleep. But right now I'm having trouble not falling asleep after dinner, so I probably should change up my routine and do something after dinner other than sit and watch television. Or I try not to just do that. I usually try and do some other, at least a craft or something like that, but I guess it's just the sitting down part that just makes me sleepy. So I'm gonna have to change that up a little bit. But I consider this a win. I guess even if I lose those parsley plants now, I got quite a bit of parsley off them before when they were still in the ground, before I dug them up. And so I consider this a win, because absolutely anything that would have been left outside would be, you know, dead and not accessible to me. So the fact that I have been able to even get this extra parsley. Yeah, birds on my shoulder. Want to say hi? Want to say hi, peepers? Say hi, peepers. Okay. You took all those empty boxes, I presume? So.
No, I didn't take all of them.
Okay, because I need some to be able to put the yard sale stuff in. Okay.
What yard sale?
Well, you keep saying you want to have one. And he does. I was just going to sell all that stuff in the playhouse for like lock, stock, and barrel, just kind of to get it out of there and to make it go away. And he wouldn't let me. He said, no, don't do that. We'll, you know, let's have a yard sale, which I know he likes having yard sales, so he doesn't mind sitting out there and just sitting there, and you know, then he likes chatting with the people, and you know, which I don't mind too, but I find it a little frustrating some days, you know, just sitting there having to babysit the stuff, and my brain keeps going, and I keep thinking about 150 other things that I could be doing in the house. So I find it, yeah, I don't find it as enjoyable as he does, but he's the one who said, so this year we're going to have a yard sale. He doesn't have any choice in the matter. He's the one who keeps saying, I keep telling him that they need to, we have a swap meet here every year that's just huge over at the fairgrounds. It's a swap meet and like old car show. Old car, you know, they don't seem that old to me anymore, but antique and, you know, 1950s, 30s, 40s, you know, Model Ts, that, you know, that kind of thing. It's an old car show, and it draws just a ton of people. And the swap meet part, or yard sale, whatever you want to call it, has just grown and grown and grown, and I don't even know if you can get through the whole thing in one day anymore. I mean, when we first started, it was just this little tiny thing, and you just went over and you looked at the cars, and you found some place to have lunch and looked at the swap meet stuff. And I used to get really good deals on books, which I don't really do anymore, because the books I want to read, they usually don't have at yard sales anymore. And I was doing something different. So anyway, I still read, I just don't read those kinds of books anymore. You know, it used to be the romance novels and the stuff, you know, Calgon Take Me Away kind of books, and I'm more into the historical and meteor books, ones that have some substance to them for the most part. Don't get me wrong, every once in a while I just go, ugh, I need something to, and I'll pull out a Nora Roberts book or something like that, but I'm mostly reading genealogy stuff. Okay, well, that's what happens a little on the light side, but go ahead and get that going. I think I'll go ahead and this is stevia over here. I don't know if you can, this is stevia. I'm going to go ahead, I think, and do go trim those stevia plants now, and I'll be back in a little bit.